So, this is a quick guide to the Apocalypse Challenge in Phasmophobia. The most difficult challenge Phasmophobia has to offer. In my other video, I gave a few tips on how to identify certain ghosts, so we will not go into detail right here. Don't be ashamed to reroll your optional objectives. Makes this challenge a lot easier. What is the Apocalypse Challenge? For the Apocalypse Challenge, you need to go to Sunny Meadows, have a custom difficulty with a maximum modifier. A golden skull will appear when you have a maximum modifier. I like to go in with the parabolic microphone, a photo camera, and an item that completes one of the optional objectives. I like to sit out the first hunt in the lobby to find out how close the ghost is. After that, I will go into the chapel and hide behind this piano. At this location, I will try to find the ghost with the parabolic microphone. Please note, if the ghost is relatively close, having the parabolic microphone on will make sure the ghost will come to you. The most important thing is when you finally hear the ghost is its speed. Is it a normal speed ghost or is it a fast ghost? Here I also did the mindling test to see if my parabolic microphone went off before I could hear the ghost. This was not the case. At this point we also know it's not a fast ghost or a slow ghost. It's a normal speed ghost. The reason why I bring a photo camera with me, but if you get a ghost event you might be able to take an easy picture instead of having to do this within the hunt. I placed my EMF near one of the doors, but if during a hunt the ghost will touch the door, the EMF will go off and I will check off one optional objective. After that, I'm taking another run of items into the asylum. In the meantime, I'm scratching off a few ghosts I'm sure we're not dealing with. These are all the fast ghosts and the slow ghosts. In hindsight, I also could have checked off the Banshee, the Phantom, and the Wraith, because the ghost was not stalking me at all. The next few items I bring in is the incense and the lighter. I hide behind the counter just to be sure I don't run into the ghost during its hunt. Better safe than sorry. At this point, it's time to take a ghost photo. This is a rare moment where you can actually see the ghost during this challenge. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled at all times. When you hear the hunt has started, make sure to keep a timer and yell for the ghost after the hunt has been going on for 40 seconds. After that, make as much noise as possible to drag the ghost towards your location. If the ghost is ignoring you completely, you could be dealing with a yokai. During one of the hunts, I noticed something very interesting. This gave me the biggest hint I got so far. Let's see if you noticed it. All we need now is a photograph. And after endlessly tormenting the ghost, it finally arrived. I was able to snatch the photo and saw a second hint of what the ghost is. I quickly hid behind one of the benches because I kinda got into a panic, but I got lucky and the ghost didn't come my way. Because I was in total panic, I hid inside a different room even though I had enough time to get out of the asylum. In the meantime, I did check off my last optional objective, but I couldn't open the end door because another hunt just started. At this point, my heart was racing. I was so close. I was madly clicking the door, and when it opened and I was finally free, doubt kicked in. Was it correct what I saw? After molding it over for a minute or two, I decided to go with my gut feeling and pick the poltergeist. And lo and behold, there it is, the poltergeist. And with that, our trophies and achievements. I hope this guide was helpful to get into the mind of how to beat this challenge. Make sure you have the correct optional objectives and make sure you have a ghost that is close to the chapel. It is very dangerous to attempt this challenge with a ghost that's very deep into the asylum. Closer to the chapel, the better. Check for the ghost speed and check for any unique characteristics. After that, get a picture during a hunt, look at the ghost behavior, and finally it's a guessing game. If I can do it, you can do it as well. So good luck, get in there, and get that challenge